We are all gathered here for one purpose. And said purpose is a monumental one. As today, we will be pulling for the man, the myth, the sneaky legend, Gin Ichimaru himself. Will the Gacha gods forsake us for the third time in a row? There's only one way to find out. We are working with a lot of pulls. We have over 21k of Spirit Jades, 27 tickets. We also have 19 Gacha tickets. As well as, we're gonna try to get the man that works the best with Gin, and that is Tosen, the blind gentleman, the blind justice. Will justice reign supreme today or not? Only time will tell. And finally, we will try to get his stamp as well. We are not working with a lot of pulls for the stamps, but I still believe that we will be able to get it nonetheless. With that being said, let's begin. Will the first 10 pull bring us immense luck? No. Unfortunately, I will never be one of those people that can say, I go Gin on one 10 pull. They just know my existence, unfortunately. We got Uri though. There is something. But not something we're looking for. Second 10 pull. Is Gin there? No. Unfortunately, Gin is forsaking us yet again. This is gonna be the repeat of the last two summoning sessions. Last time we had Ichigo Kurosaki HQ sponsorship, this time Uru Ishida HQ sponsorship, you know? They gotta intertwine with each other. The rivals unlike any, they have to even rival themselves on my approval, which I respect. But not enough to not go anymore! The third 10 pull. You see, sometimes I wonder if I should just close my eyes and do 10 pulls blindfolded, because the luck might come through that way. Uru, I appreciate it. Very nice of you showing up for the third time. However, this is not what we're here for! Again, come on, fourth 10 pull. Still nothing! This game is like a very elaborate metaphor for man treading the line between genius and insanity. And I feel like I'm teetering between the two every single time I come here to pull. Very nice seeing you, Ishida, for the fourth time. Appreciate. Maybe this is a good sign. Is this the sign that Gin is coming next? Fifth 10 pull, still nothing. Give me at least 3 Uris, you know? I might as well take them all. If the game offering, we go Chad. Uru is a busy man, he can't show up all the time. 6 10 pull. Is this the one? No! I will never escape the hard pity curse. This curse will haunt me till the day I perish from this god-forsaken realm. Uri though. 7th 10 pull. Can Gin be there? Finally! At the bare minimum, we can say we didn't go to hard pity. Because at the end of the day, every pull counts, especially if you meet. Very nice chat. This is a sign of good things to come. There might be 10 Gins right there. One after another. Come on. I can... Here he is. Look at that smile. That just shows that he's happy to be here. Very nice, Gin. Very nice. However, can there be 2? Is a question I ask every time, and every time I get even more disappointed because there's only one? Well, how can you be mad at a smile that's sincere? You know, with a blade pointing right at your chest as well. That's how you know he's just happy to see you. Alright, Gin has been pulled, yet we still need to pull his weapon. Can we do a 1 10 pull though? No. We will probably be doing it 5 10 pulls because I'm the kind of man that shatters expectations. I will make the hard pity of this game go 10 pulls higher. Just from my sheer luck. And you know what? We can't escape Uri. Even in his 10 pull. They're just a given. Second 10 pull. Nothing yet again. I feel like these summons have a pattern to them. And said pattern is Uryu. Third temple. Well, Mr. Hot Pity Connoisseur over here is going to another one yet again. Orihime? No, right now. I'm a broken man, I'm a desperate man, I'm a sad man. You cannot heal me with your Shunshunriku no matter how hard you try. Final temple. Can we get a 5-star? Oh, well, look who we have here, Mr. Hollow Mask himself. Coming in with a hard pity yet again. Can we get 2? Uryu, you've been a sign of bad luck this entire time. Is Eikaku hiding somewhere there as well? I know he's not on a banner, but... Gin, though? I feel like he might come. You know, Chad. Can never disrespect Mr. Chad. Alright, well... Another hard pity behind us. At the bare minimum, we got the smiling legend over here. Smiling at us, knowing exactly what he did and exactly what he made me go through to acquire said smile. Which I don't appreciate, yet I'm happy to see it. Ah, finally! Something I can sink my luck into! For me, at $17.99, I can acquire my wildest dreams. And possibilities are endless, so we might as well. As a wise man once said, to pull or not to pull, that is the question of the hour. And I always say to pull, because no matter how hard the gacha gods decide to screw you over, at the end of the day, they cannot stop you from reaching your true potential. And if you think that true potential has been reached with just acquiring Gin and his weapon, at 2 hard pities nonetheless, you are wrong! We still have to acquire his best sidekick, Mr. Blind Justice himself. And as you can see for kind observers out there, we are merely 20 pulls away from obtaining him. Yet, that's not the kind of man I am. I never take the easy routes. I go for the hardest way possible, and I get screwed in the process. But the way I get screwed is what matters the most. Because we're going into standard banner. And we're gonna get Tosen right here, right now. I'm in the next pull. Obvious. This is merely a warm-up. How far away am I from Hot Pity? Mr. Chad, very nice to see you. Ah, I see. 70 pulls to go. Well, considering we only have 48, I think the luck is looking at our side. I think we can complete this. Tosen, are you there? Is the man sleeping again on the job? Unbelievable. Where's Seireite's HR department? I would like to launch a complaint for this lack of luck that I've been experiencing lately. I've been promised the greatest of luck. And all I'm getting is disappointment in form of Uru. And it's not the kind of luck I want. We go in again. Third 10 pull. What does a man need to do to be happy in life? Is it to get lucky? If said man is me, yes. But unfortunately, I'm not getting any luck. I'm only getting a LUCKIEST stamp, which is not what we want. We're going again. Four pulls down the drain, and nothing but misery to see inside. Maybe this was part of Aizen's plan all along. Maybe I was indeed on a Kyoka Sugetsu all this time, and I already got B6 again in 6 temples. And not a Nemo stamp. You know what? I believe we're not gonna need 20 pulls. I believe the Tosen will come in this 10 pull. Right here. Right now. Pain and misery is all I feel in my heart and my soul. Ichigo, even you can't save this. Alright, well, we back yet again. as always, we gotta scour a little bit more pools, because, you know, as a very unwise man once said, you can lose every time. Said man may or may not have been me, and said man may have not been losing all this time. But, as they say, you can't lose a guarantee. That's one thing that we can count upon, is getting our luck through pay-to-win ways. Alright, Gin. Thank you for your generous sponsorship yet again. And Gin, please look me in my eyes and tell me that everything will be okay. Please tell me that I can at least get Tosen this time. Pretty please. Alright, well, I think that worked out pretty well for us. And I feel like the luck is coming through. So, we're going back. And right here, right now, we potentially getting not Tosen by Kaku, because you know what? This game may be very untrustworthy. I have doubts about my own existence. Yet, what I don't have doubt about is Tosen, as he's finally coming through. The Blind Justice, the Man of Legends, one of the Aizen's trusted psychics, is finally joining our squad. At hard pity, but quiet nonetheless. Can there be a second one? I asked this question way too many times, knowing the answer already, which is unfortunately no. But we are not done quite yet. We still have 2 chances to pull Tosen's stamp, and I believe the stamps of Tosen is where we're gonna redeem ourselves. Next year. Not this time. Next year, perhaps. You know what? 2026 just began, and I already feel like 2027 is gonna be my year. This year just needs to be fast-forwarded. I've been saying this since January 1st. Alright. Final 10 pull of the day. Can we do it? Can Tosen answer our call? Or will we leave with regret, only to be seen in sight? Alright! And we finishing on a high note! Tosen has come through! Well, guys, you see what I tell you. As long as you believe in yourself, even if the luck screws you over infinitely, one of these times you're bound to succeed! And right now, we have officially succeeded. But could there be a second? Is there perhaps a third one? Or even just one. It is indeed just one! Yet, we finally got semi-lucky. Semi-lucky, shall we say. Well, that was an experience. Fortunately, as part of the tradition, we went to 2 hard pities yet again. But I believe that one of these days, I will get luck unlike any, and I will get 5 characters in 1 10 pull, which may or may not be Ikaku's, all 5 of them. But it will be 5 characters nonetheless. Will that happen tomorrow? In a month? In a year? In 10 years? In a century? Nobody knows. Yet, what we do know is that we came, we saw, we partially conquered. We got some bad luck. Yeah, we got some good luck. And with that being said, we are finishing with this. As a wise man once said, to pull or not to pull is the greatest question any man or woman had the pleasure and the destiny to ask themselves once upon a time. And today, we're gonna ask that question. Yet, the answer is already right before us. And that is to always pull. Last time, we pulled for the man, the myth, the white snake himself, Gin Ichimaru. And he left us in despair, broken, shattered, mentally and physically. I'm still recovering to this day. Yet, what better way to recover from trauma than to come back to set trauma yet again. As today, we're gonna pull once more for this gentleman right before our very own eyes. And this time, Mr. Hard Pity over here is gonna redeem himself once and for all. As such, let's begin. Can we do 1 10 pull? The answer will never be yes. I will never escape the curse of Hard Pity! I knew I shouldn't have pulled today. Were you back at it again? Can't have summoning session without it. Second temple. Not there yet again. Well, this is a emerging pattern over here. Chad, very nice to see you. Third temple. Nothing yet again. Well, Ichigo, I would like to have a private conversation with you in regards to where all my luck went. Because I feel like I'm being duped right now. I was promised the best luck this world has ever seen, and all I'm getting is despair. And I don't like that. Fourth temple. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is already better than what it was before. 40 pulls, I'll take it. We might have a slight chance of getting a double as well. I know I say it every time, yet we never get it. But this might be a rare case when I manifest good things. Said good things might involve chat as well. There we go. Gin acquired. And just like that, the curse of high pity has been broken! Let's go! Yet, is there a second one? I'm awaiting. Gin, could you do Mana Soul? Okay, you know what? It's fine. At least we go again. We didn't go to high pity, and that's all I can ask of. There will be a day in the future, maybe, when I will get a character on first temple. Today's not today. Unless the luck is here, let's go! This is what I'm talking about, let's go. Nice. 50 pulls, full Gin. That's exactly what I wanted. And in fact, we might get two. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Is there a second one? Probably not. No, okay. And just like that, the luck has finally turned around! We've finally broken the curse. With our powers combined, just like Goku channeling the spirit bomb of luck, we managed to conquer Gin Ichimaru himself. I think this time I'll pass on the offer of the century. I feel pretty good, and I feel like I can get his stamp as well. So thank you, Con, but no thank you. And just like that, we came, we saw, and we conquered. Gin has finally answered our prayers and calls, and arrived in a swift 50 pulls. We managed to save 70 pulls one way or another this time, and I call that a big W. As such, I hope your pulls went just as great, if not better. I hope Gin answered your call. And remember, those that pray to the almighty Gacha gods on a daily basis shall be rewarded for their eternal loyalty, just like we got rewarded with the beautiful, handsome gentleman right before us. As such, thank you for watching, and may the Gacha gods look upon you whenever you go. Until next time. Well, that went really well.